Glucosamine is one of the most popular supplements for joint pain. Millions of men take it every day, hoping it will ease stiffness, reduce discomfort, and help them move more freely. But if you're over 60, there's something most people don't tell you. For some men, it works. For others, it does almost nothing. So the real question is glucosamine actually worth taking? Or is it just a waste of money? In this video, you'll learn what glucosamine actually does inside your body, who it helps and who it doesn't, how long it takes to work, and what most people get wrong when taking it, so you can decide if it's right for you. What is glucosamine? Glucosamine is a natural compound found in your body. It plays an important role in maintaining cartilage, the smooth, rubber-like tissue that cushions your joints. When you're younger, your body produces enough glucosamine to keep your joints moving smoothly, but as you age, that production starts to decline, and over time, cartilage begins to wear down. That's when you start to notice things like stiffness when you wake up, discomfort when walking, knees that don't feel as stable as they used to. Glucosamine supplements are designed to support this process. The idea is simple. Give your body more of what it's already losing. But here's something a lot of people wonder at this point. Can you just get glucosamine from food? The short answer is not in any meaningful amount. Glucosamine isn't like vitamins or minerals that you can easily get from everyday foods. It's actually found in parts of animals that we don't usually eat, things like shellfish shells and cartilage. Now, there is one exception you might have heard of: bone broth. Because it's made by simmering bones and connective tissue, it can contain small amounts of compounds similar to glucosamine. But here's the reality. The amount is inconsistent, and usually too low to make a noticeable difference. And that's why most people who are specifically looking to support their joints turn to supplements instead. Because supplements are standardized. They're designed to give you a consistent amount, usually around 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams per day, which is something you simply can't get reliably from food alone. Now, that doesn't mean diet doesn't matter. It absolutely does. Foods rich in protein, healthy fats, and nutrients that support joint health can still help your body function better overall. But when it comes to glucosamine specifically, food just isn't a reliable source. Why joints change after 60? Joint problems don't usually happen overnight. They build slowly over years. Cartilage becomes thinner. The space between your joints narrows, and movements that once felt effortless start to feel different. Not always painful at first, just not the same. You may notice it takes longer to get moving in the morning. Walking long distances feels more tiring. Climbing stairs isn't as easy. This is a natural part of aging. But the goal isn't to stop aging, it's to slow down the decline and stay mobile as long as possible. That's where glucosamine comes in. Let's talk about what glucosamine may actually help with. 1. Joint comfort. Some men report less discomfort in the knees and joints after consistent use. Not overnight, but gradually, over time. 2. Improved mobility. You may find it slightly easier to move, walk, or perform daily activities. Again, not dramatic, but noticeable. 3. Cartilage support. Glucosamine may help support cartilage health, but this is important. It doesn't rebuild joints like new. It may simply help slow down further wear. Important. These benefits are not guaranteed, and that's where many people get disappointed. Here's what you need to understand. Glucosamine is not a miracle supplement. Some studies show benefits. Others show little to no difference compared to placebo. So why does it work for some people? Because joint health is not the same for everyone. It tends to work better if you have mild to moderate joint issues. You're in the earlier stages of cartilage wear. You take it consistently over time. It tends to work less if joint damage is already severe, cartilage is significantly worn down, you expect fast results. This is why expectations matter. If you expect instant relief, you'll likely be disappointed. But if you think of it as long-term support, that's where it makes more sense. How long does it take to work? This is one of the biggest mistakes people make. They take glucosamine for a week or two and stop. But glucosamine doesn't work like a pain reliever. It works slowly. Most people who benefit from it start noticing changes after 4 to 8 weeks, sometimes even longer. Consistency is key. Glucosamine may be worth trying if you're over 60 with mild joint stiffness. You want to stay active and mobile. You're looking for long-term joint support. You should be careful or consult your doctor if you have a shellfish allergy. You're taking certain medications like blood thinners. You have existing medical conditions. Always better to check first. How to take it? Typical doses are around 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams per day, often taken with food. Some people combine it with Chondroitin MSM, but the most important thing isn't stacking supplements. It's consistency over time. Here's where many people go wrong. They expect fast results. They stop too early. They rely on supplements alone. Glucosamine works best when combined with regular movement, light exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, because your joints don't just need support, they need to stay active. Glucosamine isn't a miracle, but it's not useless either. For the right person, it can make everyday movement a little easier, and when you're over 60, sometimes that's all you really need. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing. And if there's a supplement you've been thinking about taking, let me know in the comments. I might cover it in the next video. Medical disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any supplement, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.